guys, welcome back to the channel one more time. I'm afraid I've got some disappointing news for you all. Travis Hines, it looks like that his SOC is not going to be representing him in court, and he's going to take a diversion program. He's going to take a plea, folks. He's going to take a plea. I know, we're all disappointed. We all wanted to see the SOC puppet represent him in court. Anyway, let's see what's happening here.
The defendant, Travis Hines, having moved the court to permit the disposition of the present case by deferred prosecution.
What that statement he's reading means is he allowed them to go ahead and submit this deferred adjudication because he's going to sign it and he's going to plead to it. Or that is my understanding of it. Correct me if I'm wrong.
And the Commonwealth, having reviewed defendant's criminal history and the present charges, and having determined defendant appears eligible to enter deferred prosecution, the parties hereby enter into the following agreement as evidenced by their signatures hereon, subject to final approval by the courts.
You know what this means, right? We're not going to get to see this.
Hey there, Mr. Sock. What is it that you have in your mouth? It looks like a subpoena. Let's have a look at that, Mr. Sock.
That's right, folks. That means we're not going to see Mr. Sock representing Travis in court.
Defendant understands that this program is entirely voluntary, and defendant agrees to participate.
Let's speed right to the end, shall we?
Court for a determination, I can't read the rest. Court for a determination of whether the deferred prosecution should be terminated or modified. So they're going to look back at it, and they could just say they want to bring the case back alive.
Well, that sure sounds to me like he agreed with the prosecution and the judge that he is going to accept deferred adjudication, but he leaves it slightly open, you know, because they could always bring the charges back on him. I hope he's not wasting the court's time, because they're not going to like that if they work this all out and he changes his mind. Anyway, maybe we will yet see Mr. Sock Puppet represent him in court. That would be glorious. Anyway, let's move on to Matthew the King and Nasty Nathaniel and Katie watching a truck stop. It's very fascinating. It's a First Amendment audit like I've never seen before. Anyway, let's check this out.
Okay, we got Matthew the King and Nasty Nathaniel out here.
Well, isn't that just fascinating? I wish I could spend my life doing this. Oh, side note about Nasty Nathaniel. He snuck into Canada and he got caught, and I made a video about it probably a year and a half ago. And he put a copyright strike on me for it, and I beat it, of course, but yeah. He's not a very transparent guy, although him and Katie, I think, got something going on now. I don't know.
Auditing the, out here in Santa Maria, over by the freeway, auditing the Chevron gas station, and they park a whole lot of trucks out here in the back.
This is truly fascinating stuff. I can see why your channel rose to such heights, Katie. I can actually see it here. This is amazing.
Breakfast. And then we got these two guys working hard for you guys, the First Amendment auditors. Matthew the King, really rad dude. Go subscribe to his channel. And Nasty Nathaniel.
Wow, man, that really was rad, dude. You know what I'm saying? That was rad. Anyway, let's move on. Let's find something else that's just as equally as rad as Katie's video. The next video is Rights Ruckus Revolution out auditing ambulances and fire trucks. It's amazing. He actually compromised his videos because they told him to turn his camera off, and he actually did it. I don't understand. That's not much fight for your freedom there, buddy. Anyway, let's check this out. He calls this video The Chief's Charade Unveiled.
you doing?
Good, how are you?
Good.
I'm just doing some filming of the outside. I know I'm early.
No, I know we said 3 o'clock, but...
Yeah, I wanted to come early to do some extra filming. I figured you guys might be responding to something.
Yeah, we had a car fire down on the interstate down here.
Oh, wow.
It seems like Right Ruckus Revolution made an appointment with the chief to speak to the chief today and, you know, put him in his place. So let's see what happens.
Yeah.
It's terrible. Nice to meet you.
Nice to meet you. So since we're both here, you just want to do your tour now?
That's fine with me. I
Okay.
figured it'd be rather quick, too, so.
Okay, that's fine. Not a problem. We can do that.
Okay.
Okay. I know last time you talked, you said you'd be happy to do a tour and whatever rules we had, you follow them. One of the things I'm not going to let you do is videotape in the private quarters area, okay?
There's a restricted area that you have?
Yes.
So, is it labeled restricted?
The living quarters, yes.
Okay, and I'd be glad to respect your labels. Or if there's an area you wish not to bring me in, I'd even agree to that. I'd comply to that.
I don't have a problem bringing you in anywhere, but I just don't want you recording in there, okay?
Wait a minute. How is that fighting for your rights if you're complying to not film in certain areas of the building? He's agreed to take you in everywhere, but he doesn't want you to film in the officers' quarters. So please explain to me how this is fighting for your rights there, son.
Well, then
You can record out here in the bay, that's fine, if you want to record our equipment.
I'm not going to stop my recording during the process. You know what I mean? I'd hate to have, because you guys obviously don't wear body cameras. You know what I mean? So if I stop my recording process, so if there's something that we're just not going to enter, then I'd feel best not entering it. You know what I mean? If I have to risk turning my camera off, if that makes sense.
Well, yeah, I'm just going to show you the bag and that's it then.
So this hallway right here?
That's all living quarters here. Is this vestibule?
No, this hallway right here on the inside?
It's all living quarters.
The hallway's living quarters?
The whole area on this side.
The hallway. They live in the hallway?
The whole area on this.
Yes, stupid. The hallway is where they live. They sleep in sleeping bags on the floor in the hallway. You frickin' moron.
Side of the bay is all living quarters. The bunk rooms are back there. The bathrooms.
Do they have
the
doors that are hinged on the door hinges?
No, there's no doors in the bunk room.
There's no doors?
No. So,
Wow. So do you guys have tours that are open to the general public?
Yeah,
Like,
do tours of the public.
do you guys allow them to walk through the area and look?
Yeah, but they don't record.
Is it a restricted area?
It's a private area. It's not. It's a restricted area. Yes.
This is a public building?
The building is public, and there's public areas in it, but there's areas that are restricted.
This is the chief's charade that is being unveiled right before our very eyes. The chief does not allow cameras in the officers' living quarters. That's what he's uncovered here. This is tyranny at the highest degree. I think there could be some treason charges coming out of this.
We won't just let anybody just wander around our building, unattended and whatnot.
So you don't even see me being fit going down this hallway and record with my camera, even if I don't face it in the door that specifically is their living quarters?
You can stick it in your pocket if you want. It's still recording.
So audio is fine, but no video.
Audio's fine. Like you said when you called me the last time, you said you'd follow any rules we had.
Well, I'm trying to work this out in my head.
Right.
You know what I mean? See how I feel comfortable about doing it.
Why in the hell does he keep inserting these stupid pictures into his video? I don't get it at all. I mean, look at this clown. What the hell is he pointing at up there? Did he see a blue jay fly by or something? I don't know. Let's insert some more stupid, mean pictures in there.
No, I get it, but I'm just repeating to you what you told me.
What about this little thing right here? I noticed this. Is this a bell or something?
It's a hose tower.
Really?
So they hang the hose in there to dry after a run. Like if there's a run and the hose is wet and they clean it off instead of putting it back on the truck and getting molded and whatnot.
Another video that's boring as hell, so let's speed through the tour that he gets of the inside of the building.
I don't see my tour needed to go any further if you're not going to allow me into that hallway area.
I'll let you in, but just stick your phone in your pocket.
Okay, all right, I'll do that. I can stick my phone in my pocket.
Auditor compromised. Auditor compromised. He's going to put his camera in his pocket. And there it goes.
My video is going to be compromised, but I got audio going.
So in here we have our record.
And now we're going to have 12 minutes of compromised auditor. All you can hear is the audio. They're just chatting back and forth. There's nothing to it. We're going to speed it ahead to a few seconds.
You got any kids or anything? Helmets or stickers or anything?
I do have a son. Yeah.
Yes, sir. Okay. We can go around back. Actually, my vehicle's back there.
Okay.
Well, that's the video, folks. He called and made an appointment to make a tour, and he wasn't going to turn his camera off or anything, but he turned his camera off, put it in his pocket, and he only recorded audio, and I just cut all that out and sped it up because it's just stupid. What a waste of human life. I mean, seriously. Nobody cares. Anyway, hope you enjoyed the video. I know, it's 3 videos, kind of boring, but hey, I got to do something with this footage. I got it. I got to do something with it. Love y'all. Bye.